Hey
Hi
guys,
guys, we are back again.
Madhur and
And
Gunjan.
Gunjan,
So we are here at the Western Himalayas Spa and Resort.
which is a new property which is launched. It's apparently been launched only in January, but doesn't give a feel. The way it's sold out today, it feels like everybody knows about this property.
Yes, so it's an offbeat location, maybe 15-20 kilometers further from Rishikesh.
We are far and far off from the city. Okay,
Yeah.
so don't expect that Ganga vibe here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a very lavish resort. It's full of tranquility and serenity, full of peace, calm.
And it's
Right.
it's on a hilltop area, so a bit
Yeah.
chilly, I would say, in comparison
It gets
to
cold.
city. But yes, it's an awesome property. One word. That's what I
Yeah,
can say.
in fact, what we heard also, Madhur, is that it's featured in one of the top 10 luxurious properties worldwide. So you can imagine that, how much luxury is full of this.
Yes, so let's start this video, Gunjan, with
Yeah.
our reviews.
Yeah.
So what we'll be covering is the room options which are available, the kind of activities one can do over here,
Right.
the food options which are available, and definitely if you are traveling with kids, what all things you can do so that the kids are pampered and they-
Right. Starting from our check-in experience, it's very unlike all other resorts and hotels wherein you have to do the check-in at the reception.
Yeah.
Unlike that, over here, Kashif, who was taking care of us, actually took us to our room, and once we were in the room, he took our IDs and all. So that was something really great, an amazing experience, I would say. So every child upon arrival gets a very cute teddy bear jumbo, and they also get some currency. Okay,
the
2000.
local currency. The
It's
local,
not the local currency. It's a Western currency. Okay, so there's a Western currency called Genzo.
Genzo.
So they get 2000 Genzo each kid, which they can actually spend within the property in, consuming some chocolates and milk and, pastries and all of that. So it's a very cute gesture, I would say. I've never seen like something like
and
this
even
before.
there is a wheel of fortune. Spin that wheel, and उसपे जो भी option आएगा, they'll also
They get
get that as well. So our kids really enjoyed it, and checkout के time तक they were actually
Saving this currency.
so that they can utilize it to
Yeah.
buy some souvenirs which they can take it back home. So
Back,
yeah, so that's what I
Yeah.
would say it's a unique experience for kids as well.
If you talk about the room categories, they've got the deluxe rooms, they've got the suites with plunge pool, they've got the executive suites, and they also have some villa-like suites with them. So the ones with plunge pools are temperature controlled, which is a very good thing because it's generally very cold here.
And there are a lot of amenities you will find it in the room, like the TVs. They are smart TVs. They also have a sound bar or sound system. The toiletries are luxury.
They're very premium toiletries in the washroom. So yeah, that gives a feel that you are in a luxurious place.
And but one thing, coming back to the room, which we really felt, or I felt is lacking, is a table and chair where I can actually work.
Yeah, a study table essentially. If you want to just sit and work on your laptop, then yeah, that's something which is missing.
But to compensate that, they have a lounge which is Heavens. It's a pretty big lounge, and there are some small cafes within the lounge. You can even order tea.
You have a
coffee,
lot of eatery place. Like if you go to the swimming pool, you've got Pebbles Bar, you've got the all-day dining, Akasa just near to that. Then you have Toya, which is a little far off, but that's like for the Pan-Asian cuisine. Then you have
specialty restaurant.
it's a specialty restaurant. Then you also have a small cafe type of eatery in Hakuna Matata. So the name is so fancy. Hakuna Matata is their entertainment zone or a game zone wherein you have got air hockey, you've got bowling, you have got other computerized games, those bike games, and you've got football and a lot of other options. So, it's a very good place. In a resort, it's something which is not very common.
So Hakuna Matata is one of the activity options which are available for the kids, but there is another a kid play zone where trampoline is there and outdoor swings and games.
Yeah,
are
the soft
available.
play area is also there for
Yeah.
smaller kids, and they have activities throughout the day. Like, they've got some competitions and they have some paintings and they have the movie nights and all those things are also there.
And we also, did one of the external activities that was, picnic in the mountains. So
Oh yeah, that was one of the best experience. If anyone is coming here, we would highly recommend that.
So
That's
we
an
have-
experience wherein they basically trek you up to the hilltop. It's around 220 steps from the hotel if you go from the ground floor, and if you go from the 11th floor, then it's close to around 180
80,
steps,
yeah.
right?
So a detailed video is available and the link has been shared somewhere here and on top. So just look into that, and I'll tell you, if you are here in this property, don't miss that.
Don't miss that. It's a must do. Must do. Other than that, if you talk about the amenities, other than the plunge pools which are there in some of the suites here, they also have 3 different pools which are common in the common area. One is a kids pool which is temperature controlled. The second is a whirlpool which is more like a jacuzzi, which is again temperature controlled to some extent. And the third is the adult pool which has really cold water. So, it's a beautiful pool and it's like an infinity pool, but at the same time you have to be really courageous and have to have some bravery of what to get inside
तो
that.
नहीं हो पाया था adult
हमसे
pool
तो
में,
नहीं
so,
हो पाया,
yeah,
बिल्कुल भी.
It's like, we are here in the month of April, though temperature outside here is around 29 degrees.
Yeah, it's very pleasant temperature here, but pool के अंदर even during the day when it is sunny, it was very difficult to get in. So yeah, other than that, they also have evening tea.
Which is like, it's a complimentary, which these guys arrange at the 11th floor, which is what they call as a
Rooftop.
and
Yeah.
उसपे एक glass house भी है. So
You have glass house, you've got swings. In the glass house, you've got a lot of options for board games like snakes and ladders or Ludo or chess. So you can spend time there, and the high tea is quite lavish.
So first day 1 पे हमें मैगी मिला था, then second
that was the
day-
main meal was Maggie, but उसके साथ में बहुत सारे assortments होते हैं जो आप टी के साथ में ले सकते हैं, like मट्ठी, शक्कर पारे, नमकीन, and a lot of other options, including मूंगफली.
And, second day there were different options, and one good part is towards the end around 6 p.m. They do a live आरती over there. It's a गंगा आरती. So यहाँ पे जो त्रिवेणी घाट है गंगे के किनारे, उसकी तरफ
Face करके
ये लोग 6 बजे के आसपास गंगा आरती करते हैं.
So while Ganga is very far off from here, but at least you get that vibe. वो गंगा आरती से आपको एक vibe आ जाती है कि हाँ, you are in Rishikesh. One more thing, before the Ganga Aarti, while this high tea is going on, there's live music, which is there. So there's a person who sings songs, and he's really good. And same is the case with the barbecue night also, Madhur.
Yeah.
Live singing थी और बहुत अच्छा vibe बन गया था. People were dancing, people were having fun. So it was a very good vibe there.
And there are a couple of other things which we would like to again highlight from an activity standpoint. There is a massage or spa and massage options which are available, and then there is a gym.
Well equipped
gym which is there. So
if you are into if you are into fitness, don't worry, you will not miss your fitness routine here. And moreover, like any of the Marriott properties, as we have said earlier also, यहाँ पे भी लोगों ने हमें बहुत pamper किया है, बहुत ज़्यादा pamper किया है. Everyone almost came to us, they spoke to us, and some of the ones who really, really took good care of our Madhur.
So, Shailendra,
Shailendra,
who was there throughout in Akasa and in Pebbles. Arvind was managing the bar in Pebbles. Then we have Sanjay, who was the F&B manager in Akasa. He really took care of us. Then Kamal also came. Kamal and we forgot the name of the lady, but it's there in
she was also there.
Yeah.
Also, this person called Krishna who took us for the trek. He was also very good and very helpful. वो बंदा एक बार अगर हम कोई चीज़ मांगते थे, वो बार-बार ऊपर नीचे ही होता रहता था. But he never said no for anything. So the hospitality is like beyond words.
Yes.
It was like amazing.
So now it's a time for checkout, and we are already missing it. We really wanted to stay for another day over
Really,
here, but
I wish.
unfortunately,
It's completely sold out,
It's
so we
completely
don't have
sold out.
any any options to stay back. But we are definitely going to come back here.
Yes, it's one of those properties which will
Look forward to coming back.
yeah.
Yeah. Also, Madhur, any idea on the price point that you can give to our viewers?
Yeah, so the room tariff is around 35K per night,
Yeah.
inclusive of breakfast.
Breakfast.
But you can look for the deals and other things on.
That's for
menu.
the basic deluxe
Yes.
room.
Yes.
If you go up the categories, then of course it goes
So,
higher.
yeah, depending upon the time of the year and the season of the year you're coming, it may go up or come down. So
Yeah.
you should look their Marriott website, which is Bonvoy. That's the best place to book your room over here. So that's all, guys. Hope you have really liked this video. If you have, then please do share with your friends and colleagues and your co-travelers. Gives a thumbs up so that we are also motivated enough. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel,
Do it right now.
Please,
And
yeah.
don't forget to press the bell icon for more such videos. Thank you so much
thank
for
you.
all the time. Take care.
bye bye.
Happy traveling.